Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're doing it. They're breaking the game. I don't know exactly how this is gonna go. I'm not really sure, but I'm curious, man. So we're gonna watch it, see what's going on, see what they had for us as far as this, man. Let's see how this goes. So this is supposed to be, I don't know. I have a lot of.
Hey everyone, this is Luke from the Destiny team.
Hey, here we go.
The final shape is the culmination of a 10-year journey. A journey that began on the Cosmodrome, took you to the moon, Venus, Mars, the reef.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It's a journey that'll end
story-wise,
Traveler, with you facing
if
the
we
witness.
if we end this story with a B
Facing the
minus,
witness is not the
we're in a
end
good
of
spot.
Destiny 2, and it's definitely not the end of Destiny. After you face the witness, we're gonna tell you what's coming next to Destiny 2 and beyond. We'll see you soon.
Alright, let's say it's not the end, which is cool. We'll see, but I don't know.
The final shape has been an amazing project to work on.
Oh, sound effect beard guy's back.
The amount of
he's got to do sound
work,
effects.
The
they didn't fire him.
These elements coming together has been inspirational.
Crazy.
I was like, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this?
It looks awesome.
I think that we're gonna have a pretty big impact and it's gonna shake things up a lot.
And we just wanted to give you a glimpse of what we're working on.
Okay. I'm very skeptical. Very skeptical jaded Destiny player right now. What is that red bar? Whoa! You have all three elements. You have all three elements. You have all three. Yo. Wait. You have all three. You can use all three. Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're doing it. They're breaking the game. They're breaking the game. They're breaking the game. Wait. Okay, so what's that pink bar down there? Okay, that's the new super. That shit was cold. What's the pink bar? Oh my God, what's happening right now?
We are going into the pale heart of the Traveler, and the Traveler has chosen you, the Guardian.
You can use all. You were mixing matches from different subclasses.
We've never really had before.
One of the concept artists early on created this very evocative image of a Guardian with light armor and dark armor.
We're like, we really need this in the final shape. This is the ultimate form of being a Guardian, to wield light and darkness at the same time.
So they let you wield light and dark powers at the same time. That's a stasis grenade and the incinerator. Oh, what are y'all doing?
You can combine certain class abilities from different damage types together.
Getting light and dark and mastering it. No one's done that before.
Oh.
Like the Witness is manipulating the energies like this, but the Witness is not a master of light and dark. You are. The Guardian is. Players are.
In Prismatic, underneath your super bar, there's a light meter and a dark meter. As you deal damage with either light damage or dark damage, it fills the respective sides of the meter.
Right, the light and dark. I saw that.
Once both sides are full, you get this new level of power that we're calling Transcendence.
Oh,
I love
Transcendence
because you do these cool motions.
For Warlocks, we have this cool like mystic pose. Hunters are gonna do this cool like
The Titan one where you just go.
Yes, sound effect guy.
While you're
sound effect beard guy's back.
You get a new, unique grenade that combines both light and dark.
What?
The hunters get this fire and ice combo.
Yo, what?
Strand and arc. For the warlock, stasis and void together.
Oh my!
You have a weapon damage bonus that stacks on top of other weapon damage bonuses. Your grenade and melee are both instantly refunded when you
this
pass
is nuts.
So you can loop them together, one after the other.
That's really exciting.
That's so good.
Yo.
We're kind of thinking about Prismatic as this advanced subclass where you have more build crafting options.
So it's not a red subclass.
More fragments than you normally get. More fragment slots to socket them than you normally
It's just the mixing it together.
2,300. No, I'm just kidding.
I love that guy. I'm so glad he get fired.
I'm just the art director. I think that Prismatic feels like you are
God,
doing
he threw a
combinations.
Stacy Shuriken and went in mid.
A little game breaking, I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
He did the Phoenix dive and threw thread legs.
You're gonna be like, oh no, what have I done? I'm gonna be here all night.
Oh no, they might have f***ed around and did it. Oh my God, he threw Stacy. My brain is breaking. He threw straight and did thunderclap. This is so stupid.
It's not just about the mastery of light and dark. It's not just about using multiple powers at the same time. It's about figuring out how they work in concert in really interesting ways.
We're transcending
my God.
the bounds of light and darkness. There's
Oh
all
my
these subclasses
God.
that really resonate with people, and now you can finally combine those and make your own Guardian feel very unique.
Oh, the new Titan Super.
This
Yes.
really opens up the doors for unexpected, like really wild stuff.
I love being a hunter and having gunpowder gamble and blowing them up. And then we're like, oh, wait, what if you could slow enemies? You could throw out, your shurikens, and then you blow them up as well. And it's like, okay, I didn't think I could ever do those two things at the same time. And you're telling me I can do as much as I want?
You can throw a Withering Blade melee and like bounce it between a bunch of people and get like 3 kills from one melee, and now your gunpowder gamble's like fully charged, right? And so like certain interactions,
Look how fast the stuff is coming back.
because we've sort of made the aspects a little bit more permissive, a little bit looser. So like when we playtest, I'm probably gonna be running Warlock with.
Of course you are.
The Lightning Surge build where you have Arcane Needle for 3 melee charges, and then you combine that with Lightning Surge.
Oh
and
my
you put
God.
Watcher on top of that for just like a little extra crowd control. Or you
Oh
can throw
my
Devour.
God,
And so you're jumping.
I'm
in
being
Lightning Surge and
overloaded
killing
with how
a
many
bunch of
things I'm
stuff.
thinking about
You're
right now.
Activating Devour, that gives you infinite sustain effectively to stay in the fight.
As a Titan, you can just quickly start using your arc abilities to jolt all the enemies around you, and then kind of finish them off with like the cool,
like strand melees or whatever.
Strand, and it's so satisfying to see how fast you move. It's a very like fun, destructive build that you can just like destroy everything around you, and it's super fun.
There was this moment for me where I was like, wait a minute, I could send out Threadlings and have a Bleak Watcher. It just creates
Oh
these
my
moments
God.
of escalation within the combat, and I think that's really exciting for me.
If you combine
Oh,
Bleak
they really
Watcher
trying to get
and
my
Feed the
money. They
Void,
might get it too, bro.
You consume your grenade.
Oh, no, this is
To
stupid.
throw your Bleak Watcher out there, and so it's locking stuff down with stasis, doing crowd control. You can clean that
Bungie,
stuff up.
Desperate
pretty easily
Bungie
with,
is the
an
best
Arcane Needle
Bungie
melee,
because they
which has
do
3
stuff
charges.
sometimes that
Those
you
ability
just
kills
don't
will activate
expect.
Devour, which gives you more grenade energy every time Devour activates, so lets you loop your Bleak Watcher, and so you can have like multiple Bleak Watchers out on the field, freezing stuff everywhere. You're just like launching your cool strand melees out.
Astacross is probably going
Everything's
crazy right now. Busting multiple nuts on stream.
Embracing the challenge of like, how do we make stuff that wasn't initially intended to like work together in the same build? Like, how do we twist them and warp them and push and pull this and that to make them work together?
I'm excited about, seeing all the players like talk about their favorite combinations. I'm just looking forward to all the videos that people make of their own custom builds with their own exotics that they're pairing it up with to create like these amazing builds. It feels infinite to me, and I'm really excited about that.
So does this carry over to the raid? My God. That's nuts. Consecration in the arc grenade. And then what he has? Strand melee probably? Barricade? Here's the wow part about these powers. It looked like you need them all. The ad density's kind of nuts here. Look at him showing off different guns. Look at him showing off the different guns. You see that? Saw that?
In the final shape, we're going to be making these new exotic class items. These new exotic class items allow you to steal perks from other exotics and combine two perks together into one single exotic.
The perks that come on them are actually random rolled. One thing that is going to be is to chase these perks and then find different combinations that work really well.
What are you saying right now?
These new class items are all about prismatic and making that feel good. So it's gonna be all about enhancing your builds and your combination.
Yo, what are they saying right now?
Achieving Transcendence and what Transcendence does. They also look so good.
These around and made a banger. Oh my god.
Items, we wanted them to stand out as special.
I gotta wipe my nose.
They have these two perk columns.
This is crazy.
Other exotics.
Exotic class items are going to let you do things that other classes consider their own, but now they're yours. I managed to get, for my slow 'em down, blow 'em up hunter build, a roll on the exotic cloak that made it so powered melee kills caused enemies to ignite, and also I could get an extra dodge charge, so I could do an extra slow charge on enemies at the same time. We wanted to feel
what? This is like the shit.
It definitely felt like I had two exotics on my cloak, which is kind of the intention. We want that to feel like you're bending the rules a bit.
It just opens up the space for mix and matching in a way that I think is gonna just be fun to see what combinations people find and like and what becomes the meta.
I just text Trav. I literally just text Trav. I was like,
amazing.
you need to be here.
They have visual effects that activate when you are transcendent. It just really ties into this overall theme. But on top of that,
he did melee with Void, and it gave the stasis trail for Warlocks. Oh my god!
You adds this element of spice to them, and the fact that it's random rolls. You're going to want to keep looking for the right one for your builds.
Look how crazy this looks, though. You really need all your powers. Oh, they are breaking this shit, bro. They are breaking this game. What? Joe, epic ticket, dog. Listen. I am the most jaded Destiny gamer. This shit looks crazy.
The Dread are this new witness faction. When you
Desperate
see
Bungie, the Dread.
Not only do they look unique and new,
Desperate Bungie, best Bungie. Desperate Bungie, best Bungie.
That connects it all together.
I don't know how this is gonna tie into our plan of getting the people who need to be fired at like top management.
You might
but damn, they might be safe again. I hate it. But good God, this is crazy. What up, Ghost?
You have like this slate of new enemies with like the Tormentor. And
oh yeah, man. We play Destiny around here, dog. Unfortunately. Well, I can't say unfortunately now. This shit look crazy.
Is like the embodiment of the Witness in these new enemies.
Look at how you can mix and match everything. Oh my God.
The Grim is probably one of my favorite new enemies that we have in Destiny.
I think it's a poster child of the Dread in some ways. It's this bat with a gun.
The gun bat, yes, exactly.
Gun bat. Hilarious. Oh, I'ma hate them.
It does a scream and it swoops all around the battlefield.
Yeah, I'ma hate them.
It's a profile we've never seen in Destiny.
You are facing now the first flying character with actual wings. They can
I'ma hate them. I'ma hate them.
It hits you, it suppresses your abilities, it also slows you down.
Something that immediately appeals.
Hey, Ghost, I'm gonna have to do like a recap of everything that's happened so far because they're still just dropping brand new stuff on us. But
The Husk is this melee bruiser who has these.
The short of
incredibly
it is
dangerous
that you're going to be able to
going
combine
do these
all
cool
of the
acrobatic
elements
attacks.
from all of your subclasses together
They hurt.
to
They
make
have
your own
two of these
super
very sharp
hunter or
melee
guardian or
weapons,
whatever.
and they just come charging with those things, and we'll just.
And
slice
then
them
they
down.
have a cloak where it's going to be able to
They
take
are
multiple
very
exotics.
dangerous,
Oh yeah,
especially in
it's
groups.
crazy. Yeah,
If you manage to kill
crazy.
the Husk, you have to be careful because if you kill it the wrong way, what's inside
Blind
of the
pass
Husk,
from
the
our
Geist
race.
is gonna
Yeah,
come
yeah,
and
risk
it's
of
gonna
rain too.
seek you out.
Yeah, that's what I was
Guys,
thinking
has
too.
killed me more than I care to admit. Now I'm like looking everywhere every time I go into a fight, and I'm like, is there a Husk somewhere? Is there a Husk somewhere? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm targeting that first. The Weaver and the Attendant are our
Ooh.
Strand and Stasis scions that have been reshaped by the Witness.
Oh, the science,
Wanted
of course,
to
you
show
shit.
like the influence.
Okay,
of
look at that
Darkness
banner
powers on these
shield that the
characters.
Titan get.
They
Let's
have
go.
a stasis ability that can shoot at you that will freeze you. They have a strand ability that will pull you across the battlefield.
The fact that you can get suspended and frozen in place just adds a big new dynamic to the fight.
They fixed Stasis melee yet for Titans? No? Oh, okay. Still look
The
wonky.
Weaver does something we've never done before. It'll shoot out this complete, powerful strand wave.
It pulls
If
you.
that thing hits you, it's almost like a rubber band. It like
Oh, that seems devious.
and like snaps.
That
and, like,
seems
pulls
devious.
you towards that character. As one character doing that to you.
Oh,
yeah,
it interrupts you too.
as soon as there's
Oh,
multiple
that's kind of
characters
wild.
Trying to pull you in different directions towards you, you have to approach it in a different way.
We're really excited about everything that we've been doing.
Hey,
for the
look,
final
this story might be trash,
It
but
just
the
feels like
gameplay
there's a
looking
really cool
crazy.
through line through all of this.
It's the culmination of the Guardian's journey over the last 10 years. We wanted to deliver something that's really like fun and exciting and engaging for players.
It is amazing to see this initial inspiration carried all the way through to become a reality in the final shape.
That's pressure. That's kind of crazy. Okay. What we doing?
The Witness brought darkness into the Traveler to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Okay.
Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
Yo. I'm just kind of silent watching right now. Like, they... Way to drop the beat on the snap. Good shit. That was the Nintendo Switch snap, by the way, but whatever. It's cool.
Take this power, Guardian. Be brave in dark places. For we are the light of hope.
Who's that talking? Lakshmi? It wasn't Akora. Oh. What a transition. The spin into that is crazy. Make your own destiny? Oh, it was right there. They could have did the thing. Make your own destiny. Damn, did they just get my pre-order? They might have just got my pre-order. I'm not gonna hold you. They might have did it. That's nuts. Alright, into the light, huh?
As the final
This is what we
shape
doing in a few minutes.
and the forces of the Witness surge at the borders of the city. Lord Shax has been authorized by the Vanguard to place an
Horde mode!
banned weapons from his personal collection back into circulation.
Powerful gear for a powerful
Recluse! I want my recluse back.
Careful with that.
Weapons we once deemed heretical,
Rocket jump.
we now see as desperate measures.
I know you'll use this well.
Blast furnace, boy. Yes, sir, man. Game share that motherfucker. I already game share with another one of the mods here.
Pushing back buys us only time.
I think, yeah, Recluse, this is what I want right here. That's my gun, boy. I need that.
See what you do with that.
Definitely gonna play Destiny 2 for sure. Into the Light is launching today with the horde mode and everything, and I'm trying it with some homies for sure. So the Whisper mission's back, but they said the Legend version has some extra stuff. I'm on Xbox with it because that's where all the homies are. But you know it's crossplay, right? Yeah. So ain't no thing for me to add you on there now. Like,
Let's give them war.
Hey, Paul, Jamal, are y'all around right now? Well, not right now, but when this goes live. I want to make sure.
Getting creative. I love to see it.
The super black shader, nice. That's a solid trailer. Solid. 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 That's good. That's good. That's good. That is good. Okay, let's talk about what we saw real quick. Before we even get into the good stuff, we still ain't seen nothing that's super crazy about the narrative of the story or anything like that. And again, if we get a B- situation out of this story and they salvage it and just at least make it make sense towards the end, it's probably good. It'll probably be all right. They are leaning heavily into gameplay mechanics, and I'm scared about that because on one hand, they did that with Lightfall, where they leaned heavy into the gameplay and hoped the gameplay carried the fact that the story was trash, right? On the other hand, Strand wasn't even the best way to do that campaign. Like if you were more comfortable with like a warlock, a radiant warlock, then you might as well just stay there instead of switching. So there were moments where it didn't really work right. On the other hand, my third hand, if you will, they are unlocking everything. Like you can mix and match all these different class stuff. You have a cloak that does the same thing as far as pulling exotic perks, new enemy types. It looked crazy, dog. And even if it is a situation where the story is not the greatest, the gameplay is going to be nuts. And I wonder if that's going to carry over to other stuff, or if it's just like a campaign exclusive thing where during the story you can do all of that because you're inside the Traveler, or is that going to like carry over to just the nature of the game now? So like PvP, chasing this combos on the class side is going to be a big draw for sure. They did a good job of unlocking that to make it so that it's worth the grind. Like this seems worth it. They got something. I want to see more action, but man, they got something right now. Class item drops just become a double S tier. They made class drops important again, man. And this might even restore like the feeling, you know, we've played Destiny for a while, so like getting an exotic ain't really that big of a deal no more, like it was when you first got an exotic playing the game, right? This might change that. They made it back to like relevant loot as opposed to just being loot for the sake of loot. Again, I said this earlier, this is probably not going to help to get the people in power in Destiny, like the higher ups that keep burning through all their money and making bad business decisions. Probably won't get them fired. But damn, dog, this is great. Gameplay wise, it looks unfadable. Desperate Bungie, it's best Bungie. Whenever these boys is against, and girls, I don't want to misgender, you feel me? Whenever they whenever they are against they got their backs against the wall, man, they get to twerking, man. I mean, wait, what? They get it working, man. I would like to talk about this out loud with friends.
I'm kind of speechless,
bro.
Like
that's why I kind of wanted to talk to you, because I'm just like, dog, my brain is not comprehending. And I meant to say it that way, comprehending. Like it was like while I was watching it, like it's the reason I haven't went back and like found the actual trailer again. I kind of want to process everything just first intake. They dumped a lot at us. Just was like, here you go, y'all want fun? They really are mixing. They're just unlocking the subclasses, basically. and saying, yeah, go for it, have fun. And by the way, because Bungie always does this, whenever someone made this point recently, and they were like, the best Bungie is not the Bungie when they give us what we expect, but when they go into some stuff we didn't expect, right? And so I want to say Beyond Light, I think, was the last time when we had a moment where it was like, yo, this is way more than I thought. We wouldn't, what? When they started like unlocking the way you can play with guns, right? Because beforehand we had a primary gun, a secondary gun, and then a heavy gun. And so they switched that, right? Like, and so like, you know, you have the system that's in place now where it's basically you can run 3 shotguns if you want to, just because. And I think that's the last time where Destiny did something that was unpredictable that I was like, this is crazy. Now, I know I like Witch Queen a lot. Like, that's one of my favorites, but like, it wasn't like nothing super crazy to the point where it felt game breaking until today. What do you think about what you saw today, Jamal?
It's like everything that like the diehard Destiny fans have been kind of asking for. Yeah. Except they said bet, and then they had like a surprise with it as well. Right. Because like everyone's wanted to wear multiple exotics. And, oh man, there's too many exotics in the game. What do we do? Only equip one? And, you know, after the crafting, people were like, oh man, what if we can like combine perks like that after we messed around with, you know, Revision Zero and, you know, Steel Striga and all that, putting rockets on that.
What if,
so they're like,
what if that was them being like, and the reason why they let it rock was because they were like, oh, let's try it. Let's just see how, if this breaks the game. And then it didn't break the game because they kept it for the whole weekend, right?
They had the numbers too. They were like, "Oh, which do players like? Let's see what's doing this. Let's see what's doing that."
Like they got all the data from it. So what if that kind of helped reinforce the idea that they're doing with this light dark? This shit is crazy, dog.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to say more words than oh my god, this shit is crazy. But like that's like the bottom line. Like desperate Bungie, best Bungie. I've said that like multiple times today, right? So whenever they are like back against the wall type shit, they really come out swinging with extra surprises that no one like expects. And this is crazy. No, not crazy in a bad way. Crazy in a good way. Y'all are misunderstanding my tone right now. This shit is nuts. I'm just coming down off the initial adrenaline high and I'm trying to have a logical conversation with like the biggest Destiny person that I know in my life right now, which is the homie Jamal. The only thing I hate about all of this, and it is a very small hate, right? Very, very, well, I mean, it's a solid hate actually, is that like I still feel like the people responsible at Bungie that's making horrible decisions are in like super duper upper high management, and because this product is so good, they might save their ass again. That is the only thing I hate, because high brass Bungie that's been doing some really stupid things as far as burning through their money, all kinds of crazy stuff, right? But I can't even like focus on that right now, because like what they just delivered, it's very wild to get people interested in a game where they already know the ending. You know what I mean? Like, we know most likely we're going to beat the Witness, and it's going to be stuff that happens afterwards, unless they do something crazy with the story, but I doubt it. With them doing that and leaning more so into showing like the gameplay aspect of it and building the excitement that way, that is a high risk, high reward situation, and it has not paid off until maybe right now for them. Has not paid off. Everything they have shown up to this point, I was like, I'm not pre-ordering. I don't care. Hey, what was what Earl was doing in the skits? Don't care. Don't care. And now out the gate, if you rewind this stream and you see my first reaction when I like my brain processed the HUD, stupid.